When I sat down to film this budget with me, I had every intention of following it to the letter. So this was my first bi-weekly paycheck of July, the paycheck in which I got paid out July 10th. So the week of my paycheck, that Monday going into Tuesday, I'm able to log in and see the exact dollar amount that my upcoming paycheck is going to be. So I knew what my paycheck was going to be, so then I mapped it out and filmed the budget with me. So I map out all of my bills in the 2-week pay cycle. And then once I do that, the rest of the money I have available to me to do my wallet and sinking funds and debt. And my goal has been to try to budget $600 every paycheck. But the previous pay, I was only able to do about $500 to debt. So in this one, I decided to do $700 towards debt. But once I stopped filming, I took a closer look at my student loan balance, and I realized I was so closer than I thought. So I sat there and I looked at the amount that I had planned originally and what the balance was. And so then that's when everything shifted. I pulled out my calculator and then I started making a new plan. So I started cutting expenses, reworking everything. I then even asked myself, how can I make this happen? So then I sat down and I planned it all out, and I cashed in every credit card reward that I had been holding on to. I cashed in side hustle income from Poshmark that deposited to my account. I had high yield savings interest that I cashed. This was something that I was like, wait, I could just do one final push. So this was the original plan, but what came after, what made me debt free. And if you saw that 1-minute video I posted of me making the final payment, that was the moment that was raw, unfiltered, and completely unexpected, because this wasn't supposed to happen yet, but it did. I originally wasn't supposed to be debt free until about end of September, October. But then I started to get super aggressive with my numbers, and then the plan was to be debt free right before my 39th birthday, but it was too good of a plan to pass up. And so, like I said, those feelings that were in that video, I decided to record them because it was just a very surreal moment. And that was a very real and raw reaction once my paycheck hit my account, and then once I was able to hit pay. So thank you so much for being here and for supporting. And I do want to thank anybody that has showed any love on that video. I greatly appreciate your kind words. I appreciate you if you've been here from the start of my journey, if you just started following, whether you comment, if you're a silent viewer. I just appreciate you being here and being so supportive. A lot of you said some really beautiful and kind things, so I genuinely appreciate that. And thank you so much for being here on this journey, and I'm so happy to have shared that amazing milestone moment with you all.